Hey guys, how's it going? TheHaggardNerd here. Welcome back to Factorio. It is officially the 100th episode. So yeah, this series has been going along for quite some time, and I'm quite impressed with the amount of effort and progress that we've made so far. I definitely am not as far as I should be, because we just now started getting into bots, and I've definitely kind of overbuilt more than I probably should have. I probably should have started a lot smaller and kind of worked from there, but I have a tendency to overbuild, and that's just kind of how it works. So it is what it is, but I'm thoroughly enjoying this series, and hopefully you guys are too. But let's go ahead and continue with this next episode. And the thing is, I need to steal a bunch of red circuits. So I'm going to do that, and then there was something else that I needed. I forget what it was. I wanted to get the frames. I need to get some robot frames, so that way we can get our robot mining started. It's a new mod that I just recently added. Yeah, awesome. So frames should be coming in now that we've got red circuits coming in. Oh wait, no, those. Hold on. Let's see how it works. Let's see if we actually have frames being made. We don't have any red. Okay. I see. Okay, let's go ahead and send our red circuits on, and hopefully they will come back around to where they're needed. This power level is reached 100. At least it's not over 9,000, right? Congratulations. Congrats to the 100th one. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate it, buddy. Let's go ahead and just go to drop off. Not worried about check-in. Okay, so we do need some requester chests. I'm going to make a handful of those. And then I need one of those, at least. Probably need a few of those. And then I need frames. Or I could just pick up construction bots, but I think all my construction bots are currently being used for concrete. So let's grab frames. I should have some frames being saved. Oh, I have no frames being saved. Oh, poop. Okay, let's see here. So what I want to do... Oh, goodness. Got some problems here. I guess what I could do is just kill that for a second and just let that kind of fill up for a bit. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to kind of wait, because I don't want to make 229 of them on their own. That's gonna take a long time. But I mean, it is what it is. We can probably come back and check this out later. I mean, I guess what I could do is have that go into there, and then have like... Hold on. So what if we do... Okay. I think I got this. So we'll leave that like it's supposed to be. And then here, what we can do is mess this up completely. There we go. So what we can do is something like this, to where it's on that, and then we have a splitter. And then we have something like this, comes down, and then from there we can do one of these guys, and then one of these guys, and then one of these guys, and then we can do like just one stack of just some extra spare construction bots, and it'll be evenly split as they are being produced, so that way I don't have to necessarily manually craft those. And this will be used for our construction stuff. All right, Kira, thanks for hanging out. Okay, so we have 8 more construction bots, or miner bots, which is fine. Oh, and I just realized that's not what we want to have happen. Let's do it like that. So that way these guys don't mix. I want to have that happen. Okay. And we'll come back and pick up more mining bots later on. Let's go ahead and travel back up to that coal field we were working on before and see if we can get this going. And I know I don't have power there, but that's because I installed that switch early on in the series, which I ended up not doing at all. Or keeping up with for the rest of the series. It doesn't really matter now that we have nuclear. Ooh, slow down, slow down! Oh jeez, I don't know what I just hit. Okay. Hopefully it wasn't anything important. Maybe it was just a shrub. Hopefully it was just a shrub, and I almost got beamed there. Okay. Let's go here. There. What about you? You getting any sort of oil? You're slowly getting filled up. Yeah, these guys are barely producing 2 per second. All right. Let's see how this works. Because it's been a long time since I've messed with this mod. And they've probably changed a lot. So if I put one of these guys down here. Let's put it off to the side and see what happens. Okay, number one, of course it needs power. Which, you know, I expected that. Okay, so we can just do something like this. So now you need robots. So we've made 21 so far. You just plop them down and it's got a built-in roboport and it's got some logistic stuff. It's that's a robot chest, I guess. Then you can do some circuit connection stuff like that. Use colors, interesting. Basically the way this works is instead of putting down mining, actually I'm going to move this over more into the middle because it looks like they're stopping right there. But yeah, so instead of putting down mining drills and stuff, you see exactly what they're doing. They're marking for deconstruction singular pieces of ore. And yeah, like you can, I mean, you can see exactly how it's working here. And of course it's putting it in its internal, yeah, it's got an internal chest here that will fill up, and then if you can run inserters and stuff out of it, of course. And that's how you pick stuff up. So that's how that works. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick that up, and then I'm going to put it actually more in the middle, so that way they can collect everything. And then I'm going to run this power on over. Will it reach? Of course not. There we go. And now it should start marking the entire thing. It selects it kind of randomly, of course, but once it has everything, it takes a second. Are you outside of some sort of influence? Is that what's going on here? I think it's waiting for electricity to be completely full. If you look right here, yeah, there we go. Okay, that's what it was, I think. It's moving kind of slow now. It was moving faster earlier. We're not having any sort of power issues. All right, so, and of course you could really go to town, having like hundreds and hundreds of mining bots all picking stuff up. And right now, of course, it's not super fast, but if you have it like 100, 200 all on one side, it could go pretty quickly. And a question I would have is, does it work with the loaders, or nope. It does not seem to be cooperating. Of course, mods don't necessarily always cooperate, so we'll probably have to use inserters for this. So let's go ahead and get some fast. We're doing stack inserters at this point, probably. Do we have any of those handy? I don't think we do. Let's just go ahead and queue up a few of those. And then I got to figure out how I'm going to have this tie into the system, because we don't need to worry about setting up an outpost. We don't have to worry about trains coming in and taking care of all this stuff. We can just basically say, hey, I'm going to connect this in via roboports and stuff. And where are you giving me? Oh, my that's funny. My nanobots were picking up all this stuff. I did not realize that. Okay, so if I enable them, yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Holy crap. Let's not do that. Let's actually put all that coal we found in there. And I'm gonna have to wait for it to stop because I did not realize that's what was happening that entire time. Okay, you done? You done? Okay, you're done. Wow, that was crazy. All right, that's funny. So let's go ahead and put just a few here. Maybe we'll do, maybe we don't need that many. Let's just do something like this, and like that, and like that. And then, actually, why am I even doing that? Because that's not really necessary. What if we just go and do just a stack inserter into a passive provider? Just like that. I mean, ideally, I'd like to have a couple of these going on. It's a little bit wasteful, but if we had 3... do that. Be unloading a lot faster. Put a couple over here, too. And it's starting to catch up. Okay, that's the important thing. Okay, let's go ahead and get a RoboPort situated in the area here. So I should have them handy. They're there. Okay. So that will connect. Let's go ahead and connect it from the other side. Of course, I need to... Well, number one, I need to pick up a car, but I need to go ahead and connect these areas up here anyway. So we'll work our way back. That area will start digging up the coal and be working and creating a buffer. And then by the time we make our way back up, those guys will have done a decent job and can feed more coal into the system. And then we need to start focusing on putting down like requester chests and stuff like that. Now that we have those, of course. So I'm just going to kind of pop. Oh, you know what? I need to do that. And then turn. Oh, man. My construction bots should be working at this point, but they are not currently. Let's go with provider. Let's just put that there. Let's put our half of those guys in there. Let's put half of these guys. Half of these guys in there. Actually, I guess I only need 29. So we should have construction bots coming up and taking care of this soon because it's in range. Bots are just really slow. So we'll do that. And that'll put that kind of up this direction. I don't know how closely that's going to work, so I'm going to have to wait for those construction bots to come up and do the thing. Hopefully they will do it soon. Okay, so we had one guy drop off there. They're getting there. Slowly but surely. I wonder if I should find a mod to speed up my robots. I wouldn't be opposed to that. But some might consider that a bit cheaty. So I'm just going to continue. Oh, not standing on the track. There we go. Can I put something like that? Oh, man. Okay, let's just do a singular RoboPort. There we go. Do we not have the pole there? I guess it's not connected in. All right. That doesn't always work. There we go. So now we have this right on the frickin' train track. Hooray. It's a little slow to get started. Slow bots, yet fast trains. Whoa, it's a numbers game. Like, you have a bunch of slow bots, but once you get like 1 million of them on your screen, there's no comparison. Absolutely no comparison. Bots will win, hands down. Okay, so working our way up here. I'm just gonna have to do it manually, I think, for now. Just put this right here. No, let's put it right here. Then we'll just put a connector in between. There's that. And these can be provider chests. Bots go over stuff, not combine the tracks. Indeed, indeed. That's a good way to put it. So also over here, we should have some supply stuff going on. We're gonna put one. Actually, that'll get the belts up there. Cover the belts up there. Just barely. Okay. There's that. All right, so we have that area all situated. So now we can go back and continue putting down our turbo ports. Eventually make our way back to that coal. So how are we doing? Probably do something like that. Just put it up in the corner. No, that's not going to reach. Okay. So we'll just do this. And we'll do that. And hopefully that'll connect. Oh, actually, I think that needs to be closer. Probably. Yep, there we go. Okay, so now the system has access to this coal, which is great. And we can go through and we can... Oh, actually, need to, I guess, manually place this down because everybody's being slow. Do I know how to do math? Yes. 1 plus 1 is 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. Why would you ask such a thing, man? Am I supposed to be doing like advanced calculus trying to figure out this game, or am I supposed to just be enjoying it? Oh, what's going on here? Why are you being weird? Okay. How about just cut down these trees? Oh, that was fun. Okay. Anyway. Seems like we had a Factorio purist on the stream. Oh well, that's fine. People will always find a reason to complain regardless of what it's, you know. They will always find a way to have their voices heard in such a way that makes the people who are enjoying what they're doing feel bad. And I don't really care. I'm enjoying myself. 100 episodes in. My base is doing pretty good, if I do say so myself. So let's go ahead and... Ooh, we have some stuff going on up here. Firebomb, thank you for following on Twitch. Let's all just chill and be cool. How about that? Let's go check out our attack area up here. Where we were attacked. It's been a while since I made it up here anyway. Especially since one of my turrets were destroyed. So while we're doing other things, our construction bots are currently being processed down in our production area, our robot production area. So I'll be able to bring up a lot more mining bots once I get back down. Oops, I got stuck. Once I get back down over to the mining site. Oh, there is a rock there. These more intricate graphics, they do tend to confuse me a little bit. All right, how are we doing up here? And why do I not have a radar up here? I do have a radar up here. I guess I didn't zoom in far enough. Oh, come on. let's just hit all the buttons. How about that? Does that work? I think that works. I think we might need a few more lasers. Let's just do that. Why not? Can't be too careful, right? Especially in this corner, it seems. Good enough for me. Mouthworm, what's up, buddy? Alright, let's head back down. Go pick up some more robots. Smack into more things. And hope for the best. Hopefully not hit any more rocks. Okay. Oh man, my base is so big. So much driving. I can't drive after 100 episodes. I can drive, just top down like this has never been easy. And those rocks, man, they'll jump out of nowhere and get you. Alright, so I am going to head down, grab some more of those bots. We're going to speed up that mining process. And we need to start putting down some requester chests. Have I made any requester chests is the question. Blue guys. We made 75. Okay, so we can get started with that. We will get started with that. Just gotta get there. I love that it takes me like literally minutes to drive all the way from the top of my base all the way down to the bottom of my base. Oh, that's a thing that happens, apparently. Let's go fix that. Manually. Okay, how are we doing? Okay, 132. That's not going to be too bad. That works for me. We're going to have to make a few more. Why do we have 15 axis? That's fine. It's whatever. Teleport on Factorio. Yeah, man. It might be worth considering looking at something like that. But honestly, what I'll probably end up doing is once I get everything switched over to bots, I will actually start utilizing the shuttle train mod. It allows me to get from point A to point B. But since everything's kind of named the same, that's one of the drawbacks that I didn't really consider. Okay, let's go ahead and start utilizing the coal that we're picking up. Let's put down some requester chests and get that going. Ooh, can I make it? I'm gonna have to walk through. Just put my card in my pocket, as one tends to do. Okay, so how do I want to do this? I could. Let me think about this. I could just do something simple like this and just feed it in like that. And then we can do priority input. Well, see, that's gonna mess that guy up. I don't want to do that. I mean, I could just go ahead and set these as requester chests. And then, yeah, let's just do that. Let's just do that. I think that'll be fine. Make sure there's always at least 100 coal in each, just so that we have a little bit of buffer. Maybe 1,000. I think that works. Always looking for 1,000. Sweet. All right. And then another thing I need to look at is my warehousing stuff. Now that we have that available. Oh no, I never did fix that. Okay, so what are we waiting on that science? So what science are we waiting on? Downstream SpaceX revealed its manned Dragon capsule. Oh, that's cool. That's good information. Are they gonna be launching from the US, or is it still like over in Kazakhstan or whatever? Okay, why? Oh, okay, so you... It was separated unevenly, and that's why. Okay, so we need blue, purple, and yellow. So yellow. And we're good. Okay, so let's do the one, and that should be it. After all this time. Ding. Ding. Do the ding. There's the ding. Okay. So we have that now. So we can go ahead and start doing the mining productivity. We can go ahead and speed up our mining. Should be kind of nice. We can start looking into our warehousing stuff, which has provider warehouses, requester warehouses. And the big thing I want to do is the storage warehouse, which is always good. So let's go ahead and just get one of those going, because that's always handy to have. But of course, we're going to have to wait for our 132 bots to finish being created. So I wonder if we put an active provider chest instead of a passive provider chest on those other guys. So that's a buffer chest. That's a requester chest. So we're doing active. So let's make a handful of those, just to kind of have those on hand. That was a little bit redundant, but that's fine. So yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of time. How long do those make? Or take to make? 0.5 seconds per. That's not too bad. Started by Elon Musk, who wants to colonize Mars. SpaceX is an American company under a contract by NASA. Okay, so they'll be using our... I mean, I'm familiar with SpaceX. I just know that we've been launching overseas for a while. Anytime we're doing like manned missions, going up to like the space station and stuff like that. Yeah, Musk is doing some really crazy things. He could very well be like a super villain, but he seems like he's doing good things. So maybe that's the way it starts. Maybe he's going to do good things and he gets mad one day and he just hits a button and everything just catches on fire. Like his Tesla cars or something turn into robots, or like Transformers or something like that, like evil Transformers. I don't know. Okay, so these guys are going a little slow. We have a few extra of these bots to do some work, so let's go ahead and get that going. Oh, that was loud. That's fine. So, if we go ahead and turn these... Okay, we're still waiting on bots, and then we'll have to wait on the warehouse, and then we'll be able to get a few active provider chests, and then I'll be able to flip these around. We're using the Russian Soyuz capsules. We'll be moving over to SpaceX and Boeing next year. Oh, okay. Okay. So that's why we've been launching overseas. Got it. That makes sense. Thank you for that clarification. So this is going nowhere because there's nothing currently being requested. And of course, our requester chests are full currently because of our trains. So the idea is if we do active provider chests, maybe they'll push them into storage. So let's go ahead and get these plopped down here. So now we should have bots coming in to start grabbing those. Then we have a few more minor robots to do some work. Sweet. So now we're having some fun. Yeah, that's still pretty good. It's still pretty good. Then hopefully we'll have some bots coming up here momentarily. I don't think bots show on the map. They don't. Okay. Boeing is way behind. Gotcha. We got something coming up here. Oh, that's all for concrete though. So we're gonna let that continue doing its thing. And then there was another spot for coal I wanted to get up to. Maybe we'll just go ahead and continue this line up into that corner so we'll have all that coal handy. But I think I'm actually going to go and wrap this episode up. Next episode, we will continue running our lines of river reports up into the corner so we can go ahead and get that other the other coal field mined up. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm still kind of feeling out this whole robot mining thing. I may go back to using the old standard drill mining process, but I don't know, I kind of like this. It's kind of interesting. It saves a whole lot of hassle when setting up the actual mines themselves. So guys, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. If you like what I do, hit the like button. If you're on the Twitch or the Mixer side, hit that follow button as well. I'd appreciate it. And guys, do me a favor, share my videos, share my live streams, leave likes, leave comments, all that good stuff. The more you guys participate, the bigger we grow. Definitely want to do that. So I appreciate all the support you guys give me every single day. Thank you guys so much. You guys rock. And just a heads up, we got a giveaway going on, so make sure you check the link in the description for more information. So guys, I'll catch you in the next episode. As always, thanks for watching. Take care.